Hi everyone, welcome back. So for this video I'm doing a Kylie Jenner everyday inspired makeup look that she's recently posted on her Snapchat, so if you'd like to know how to get this look, just keep watching. For foundation, I'm just going to mix my NARS Sheer Glow in Punjab with my Matte and Poreless by Maybelline in the color 220, and just mixing it on the tops of my hands. I'm going to apply this with my fingertips and then blend it all together with my beauty blender from Real Techniques, and I just kind of keep it damp and blend it together. This way I get that flawless finish that Kylie Jenner usually has. Even though she uses different foundations, I still get really nice results mixing a drugstore and a high-end brand together. Before we do anything else on the skin, we're going to move on to eyes, and I'm going to take the color Sultry here from my Nude Tude palette, and using a crease brush, I'm just applying this in the crease and on the whole of my eyelid. And as you can see, these colors are super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And this is kind of like the transition slash base color of the eyelid that we're going to go for, because this is the base that she uses in her Snapchat video. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX crease blending brush, and I'm going to blend this color together so there's no harsh lines, and this just gives it more of a softer look, and I really love this brush. It's super affordable. I'm going to go in with the color Sexy next, and it's a dark burgundy tone, so I really want to make sure I'm only picking up a little bit of this color and just applying this with the crease brush in my crease, and it really only does a very little effect, but it's very effective at the same time. So I just slowly build this color up, and it's just to really define the crease a little bit. It's not to make it too out there and too smoky. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Sophisticated. It's more of just a dark cool tone brown, and I'm going to pick this color up with a defined sort of shader brush, and I'm just applying this on my lash line, and as you can see, it's giving it just more of a defined look. So I've noticed that Kylie has done this a lot in her images on Instagram, and this is a trick that she has to get that, and she actually gave it away over Snapchat, which was really neat. So I'm just mimicking this technique that she does, and it really makes the eyes look like hers. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard, and Kylie actually uses this product too, so you can buy this at Sephora for $40 Canadian. And I'm just applying this as straight as possible by my eyes to give that sort of cleaned up effect. I'm going to apply this on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and my chin, and just the sides of my chin as well, because she has that super sculpted look all the time. So this is not something I usually do, but it's definitely what she does on a daily basis. And to blend this together, I'm just going to again use my beauty blender by Real Techniques, and if you have a blending brush, then feel free to use whatever you want to use. I just find the blending sponge more effective on my skin. It just makes my skin look more flawless, but you can go ahead and use whatever you like. I know Kylie uses a blending brush instead of a sponge, so feel free to do whatever you want to do. But if you just want to use the same kind of tool over and over again, I definitely recommend the beauty blender. While I let my concealer sit, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows with my NYX Brow Pencil in Espresso and my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. So I'm just going to take a spoolie and just brush out my eyebrows just to make sure that they're in the right place before I start filling them in. And then taking my brow pencil, I like to just kind of sculpt my natural shape and just fill in any sort of light gaps. I've been trying to grow out my eyebrows and just kind of wear them naturally lately, so I haven't fill them in as much, but just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to fill them in like Kylie does, because she has been doing a more thick, more dark sort of eyebrow shape anyway, so just for the sake of the tutorial, I'll lightly fill mine in. set all my concealer in place now, I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and this is also a product that Kylie owns as well. So again, you can purchase this at Sephora, and I'm just again taking my beauty blender and applying this lightly because this product is actually very heavy if you apply too much of it or bake with it. So I just like to lightly apply this on my T-zone or anywhere I've placed my concealer. For bronzer, I'm just going to go in with my Ofra bronzer. I've been loving this product lately and have been using it more so because it is more versatile. So I'm just going to pick this up on my bronzing brush and apply this pretty heavily on the cheekbone and just where I would technically bronze anyways, but I'm focusing more on contouring, so it's more of like a starker line versus a like blended all over bronze. So just to really define the cheekbones just like Kylie does. To highlight, I'm going to go in with my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, and I'm just going to pick this up on a Real Techniques contour brush and just lightly dust this over where I would highlight, which is just above the cheekbone, around the temples, and on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. So this is just like basic highlighting. You don't have to go over the top with this. This product does a lot, and a little goes a long way. So, and I'm just kind of applying this in like a light fluffy motion because this is more of a denser brush, but it does really do the job well if you know how to use it and blend with it. With the highlighter, I'm also going to use this to highlight my brow bone and my inner corners. I've been doing this more lately where I've just been using the same highlighter, and it really kind of ties the look together, whereas using like a different sort of highlight color. So I'll just be doing that today. And taking a dense brush, I'm going to go in with that first color we used as our transition shade, and I'm just applying this on my lower lash line because that is really what defines Kylie Jenner's eye look altogether. For blush, I'm just going to go in with my NYX blush in Mauve and Out, and I'm just going to apply this very lightly and dust it just on my cheeks. I'm not going over the top with this blush at all because it is super pigmented, which I also really like about NYX products. Moving on to my eyelashes, I'm just going to curl my natural lashes and use a mascara. I'll be using the Lash Sensational Luscious Maybelline Mascara in Blackest Black, and it's not the waterproof one, which I'm kind of sad about, but this mascara makes my eyelashes look super long and defined. So if you're not into getting eyelash extensions or anything like me, just purchase a really, really good mascara, and this one's actually super affordable. It's like $8 or $9, so I've just been using this as my go-to mascara lately. But if you also like a high-end mascara, I would go with Better Than Sex by Too Faced. That's also my go-to if I want to use a higher-end mascara. But this one really, really does the trick for me and is super affordable. For lips, I'm going to go in with the color Mauve by NYX. It's a nice lip liner, and I'm just going to line and slightly overline my lips and just fill this color in to get that Kylie Jenner full lip effect. Alright guys, and that is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it and found it super easy and affordable. If you guys do like this video, give it a like, share, thumbs up, all that fun stuff, and I will leave my social media links down below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, but you totally don't have to. And I'll just see you guys very, very soon. Bye!